Hi, Jet.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity
Hey,
that
Alice.
defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show.
Fast, are we working?
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour
Yeah.
of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Hi, Jeff Keighley.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking
That's crazy,
game
dude.
crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their
I
own
lost a
path.
bit.
One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off
All right.
with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their
I know
own
it's a little bit
course.
late today. I'm
Today,
sorry.
They're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Dance! Dance!
The harbinger. You might be
This looks like from software type game. It's very much in the style of From Software.
Worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god. But we are.
Shows.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Fortnite! Last a bit, then keeping the sad. Welcome to the Knights.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we
Is
are
it Hideo
honored
Kojima?
to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yo. As soon as they guess at the game developer, it's gotta be Hideo Kojima.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on
Look
this
at me, so
project. What do you
happy.
hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、ま
connection
あ、考えていただきたいと
after
思
we
います。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Who is it? Who's the main actor gonna be? Is it Dean Norris? Is he back?
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please.
What buzzkill, am I right?
So you're Neil Vanna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! Stop! Stop!
It's me. What's up, tyrant?
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back in South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラク
DS2,
ターです。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言いませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に
Death Stranding 2.
You saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they
Death Stranding 2.
関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけ
time
ど
on
マツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
Is my
played by Max.
彼はもう
speech to
But
text
of course,
working?
by story, you know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今
DS2.
回ニールっていうのが
But this
マツ
Is
さん
now.
の代わりという
Neil
その
will be
同じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
し
did
ます。
for DS2
で
this
まあ
time.
クリフすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a
I mean, the first Death Stranding's not
But I think
anything to write home about.
we have to kind of like top that.
It's either you love it or you don't.
Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あ
Neil,
のもう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Hi, Lucy James. Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
And it looks cool. All the games they've shown off have looked cool. I mean, I'm not really interested in Death Stranding, but
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Sonic Kart, let's go! Hey! We just got Mario Kart, so nobody's gonna buy this game, but Sonic Kart, let's go! Me too. What? Are you serious? What? Ichiban. Joker, this is like the Smash Bros. of card games. This is not a Sonic gauge. D1 Hatsune Miku main, let's go. Insta-lock.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new
Sega Arcade Racing Team.
Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So, you can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I mean, the only other notable... What the... That's kind of funny. This is not a Sonic game.
And Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Final Fantasy? No, my Final Fantasy. It could be. It could be Final Fantasy. It's not Final Fantasy. Is that Nero? That's not Nero. Huh. I got excited.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
I mean, I know being Devil May Cry is not Bandai Namco, it's Capcom, but
Our hopes lost long ago.
been the only notable like kart game is Mario Kart, and that's only on Nintendo, so I guess that's a bang.
You have the power to change.
Achievement for kart games for it to be caught crossplay.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
It looks like Devil May Cry mixed with a From Software again. Oh, it is Code Vein. I was like, is it Code Vein? That's kind of cool. That's kind of hyped. Code Vein rocks, dude. I don't know, then. Your game, my epic.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Mouse PI. Oh, it's a nickname. This game looks awesome.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys, fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
It's like Bioshock.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Try Daedric. That's kind of crazy.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium
Recent launches of what and what? I've never heard of either of those games.
One of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Oh, it's an RTS, I don't care. Oh, Game of Thrones.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Janie!
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Heal! No way. That's kind of cool. That's a cool trailer.
War for Westeros.
That's a cool trailer to show off.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
FPS RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Yeah, this is like, it looks like a tonic, alright. Twin and point insert. That's crazy. Dang, they're already coming out with an Atomic Heart too? Like, we just had it. I feel like Atomic Heart just came out. Or TOS.
First game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense
This
of my
voice
own
acting, bro.
powerlessness.
It's crazy voice acting.
The whole of humanity miss it. And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wow, it's an FPS. Ah, Atomic Heart multiplayer. That's what it is. It's Atomic Heart multiplayer. That's what it's gonna be.
Another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far...
15 whole characters. 15 characters, guys. I don't know if you know, that's quite a lot of characters for a fighting variant. How's the roster gonna fit that many? Who are they gonna add? There's only so many. Marvel doesn't have more than 15 characters. "15 whole characters, guys." I mean, like, it's not. For a fighting game, 15 is not a lot. I'm joking. I pass. Kept going.
My world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
Ah, it's a funny guy. Little funny guys. Wow.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
No, because Sekiro is made by From Software. This is Capcom. Plus, Elden Ring is still getting DLC. They're not gonna make another game. My Elden Ring is still super popular.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5
Little fun fact,
to create an
Jeff
insane
Keighley likes
digital
puppets.
puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
be the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Muppets, what if it was rated R? Muppets for aim for mature.
Show me what you got.
Muppets, what if it was edgy?
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform.
What game? What are they watching? This is the game you wanted to show off, Jeff Keighley? Rated R Muppets?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Heat bread, crap burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
What are you watching? It must be Punch Out, but like Muppets Punch Out. I'll pass. I'm okay. I'll pass.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Killer Ann.
To the point. Killer N is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
It's Among Us!
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to
It's Among Us!
items with the gold you earn. Loot
The streamers yearn for Among Us.
steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
The game list.
Killer in a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of
24 players.
social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to
What's
believe
up, Tali?
this
Welcome
game
to the
was
stream.
first
Welcome,
announced
welcome.
at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while. Their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
What do we think this is, chat?
Clear your mind of all distractions.
I've never heard of all creators.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That is supposed to be like No Man's Sky meets Shooter.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
On the volume up? Oh, it's Dune! It's Dune the Spice Wars. Is it? Elliot's I think the name's Dune the Spice Wars or something like that, but it's Dune. Is it another RTS? I think it's another RTS. Hi, Sasha.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Not really. Nothing that really intrigues me too much. Well, I guess, like, Sonic part looks cool, because it had Miku in it.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
But Mario Kart just came out, and so Sonic Code isn't gonna sell any copies at all. I imagine that's why they put, like, Miku and Joker and all that in it. Because they want it to be like the Smash Brothers of kart games.
Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Yeah, none of these games so far have interested me too much. It's Wuthering Waves, guys!
Won't be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came.
Guys, it's Wuthering Waves.
Filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone? The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance.
I mean, I didn't. I used to start almost an hour ago. This looks like Ori. It's not Ori, though.
And don't come back.
Yeah. Nothing so far has piqued my interest too much.
Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words.
Ah,
and I'm honored to show
interesting.
it to you today.
Stop-motion platformer? Oh, interesting.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Is the gimmick of this one like... The gimmick of this one, like... They're not supposed to talk to each other?
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at
Let's
Hangar
go!
13.
My peak is
It's a
coming!
gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Peak is coming!
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it will be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away! Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
I can't wait.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I cannot wait for that game. That looks awesome. New LEGO game. Not made by Traveler's Tales? Why aren't they minifigures? Oh, interesting. This is cute. It's like Slime Rancher. Like fits the vibe of Slime Rancher. Oh, this is cute. That's cute.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some
Hi,
with
Camera
scholarship,
Lines.
thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
It's a board game.
Great evil would emerge.
SpongeBob Dandy, bro.
Brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
SpongeBob Dandy, bro. Athos.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease.
Another puppet game.
In Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in with
Lies
new
of P.
characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Everyone says Liza P is sick. Oh, it's out today. That's kind of crazy.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki, who are the creators of Doki Doki? Yeah, I have no idea.
I sit at the front of the dinner table. I used to be. My plate's full. Plates of food.
Is it Doki Doki Literature called farming?
Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I have no idea what to think about that game.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
That game does not look good, I'm not gonna lie. It's like Genshin Impact if it met Overwatch. Wow! Wow, what? Then wait, One Punch Man's in the game. Isn't this, yeah, something that makes sense. I'm gonna show gameplay of Inugan Are. Of a single gun. There we go. I'll be so for real. I do not care about 7 Deadly Sins. I just want, yeah, I just someday sit up gameplay. I just feels like we've been watching a lot of trailers, and I'm like, I want to see like actual games. Let's go. Yeah. Oh.
5.6 is available today. This is a technology.
I thought they were going to show Witcher gameplay.
Of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Bungil Sadai will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
It's going dead!
We find a way.
Is that it? Are we out of games?
We altered the course of nature.
Nope. Jurassic World Evolution, or Jurassic Evolution, or whatever it's called.
Continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Is it Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
It is! Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yeah. Dang, it's coming out in October.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi, Celia.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay.
Okay, everybody quiet.
It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade
It's in the
ago,
creators of Shovel Knight. Everyone be quiet.
this year,
Show gameplay.
we're
Quit
bringing
talking.
our next bona fide classic.
That's okay. It's alright.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yep. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Silk Song?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Deadpool.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple egg tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfunction with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry.
Deadpool VR. I didn't mute it, by the way, because they're playing. I didn't mute it because they're playing copyright music, by the way.
With Neil Patrick Harris.
There we go.
All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest.
You said you were going to show Silk Song. Show Silk Song.
The release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Dying Light. Maybe Dying Light. Oh, there's a GTFO. No, it's not GTFO. Is it Dying Light? I think it's Dying Light. I think it's Dying Light.
I don't care how high his walls are, how big his arms.
Yeah, it's Dying Light. Damn it. I know that dropkick anywhere. It's Dying Light.
All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Yeah. It's like, I know that dropkick animation anywhere. It's Dying Light.
EMF is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Yeah, that comes out today.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is
Oh, never
coming
mind.
out
I'm
August
Steven.
22nd.
August,
Gamescom
not
week.
today.
All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting
Beethoven Dinosauring. So random. Yeah, this does not sound good. Let's use edgy.
When everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
It's like Life is Strange, guys. Keeping a teenager so bad. It's like Life is Strange.
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with the
This is
soundtrack
teenage
this
girl
good,
bait.
it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
It's teenage girl bait. So they're playing copyrighted music again. It's called mixtape, Tara. That name was Arthur.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
It's like Minecraft Dungeons.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
It's like Minecraft Dungeons.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with
This
hope.
game does not look good. I'm not gonna lie.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies.
So far, the only thing that's
Classic
interested me
Japanese
is
art with a
Mafia.
whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat 'em up
Why are we
with brutal
spinning a
hand-to-hand
wow in this?
combat set in his
Jack
hometown.
Keighley. What is going on?
This is Acts of Blood.
I'm not ahead of that series. Before today. Silent reference!
Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
It's like seafood. They said they were gonna show Silk Song. Where's that? Oh, it's gone guns. I thought it was gonna be like just a simple cider. A simple like beat 'em up fighter. And I like me some good choreography.
Amazing what these solo devs could do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based.
Oh, that's right.
Triple
Mouth PI for Hire also interests me.
TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like
Oh
me,
my
you've been
god,
waiting
Sid.
for more than a
Alright, I'll go
decade
get Sid. I'll be back. They're not showing everything right now, then. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get me some food.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Big killer like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big killer like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big killer like big killer like big killer like your hard just got harder.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lights beat on.
I miss anything?
I've been seeing
Anything good?
like a part of me that's been buried down deep, feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Did I miss anything?
You were a good soldier.
That's it. So I just showed nothing on. Nothing good. It's crazy. So they're playing copyrighted music again. Yeah, this thing going up on YouTube, guys. Oh, Hitman!
Hi,
Alright.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron
I thought there was gonna be a new Hitman game.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
That's hot.
This week,
Hey, GoldenEye.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Hey, my.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, no. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Kinda cool. They're putting a James Bond villain
There you have it.
in the game.
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us.
There he
Thanks
is.
for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an
Dude, can you show us
to the,
GoldenEye?
movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is.
Can you show us GoldenEye? I don't want to see spend much time on a DLC.
The Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
That's cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mons,
Can we
thanks
see
for
that
joining
game,
us
please?
For Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon.
It's Mario Party the Lego.
And what about our amazing mini-games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
It's surprising.
Was that one minifigure doing the floss? Are you serious?
Anything? Anything? Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen.
Wow! We got all that and more in LEGO Party!
It's Mario Party the Lego.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space
That's one single guy in the audience that went, what? Oh.
Danger. Reactor overload.
That man is single-handedly keeping this game alive.
This'll be good.
It's like Payday in space. Payday in space is what that looks like.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It's Nightcap Dungeons again! Bam.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
I think the YouTube stream died. Ah, well, it's there.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Cloud. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ah, glass. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. Ah. This is definitely not my speed. It's very Resident Evil-esque, but like I said, that's not my speed. Just not my thing. took the babies.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
It's like Gundam. Yeah, it's like Gundam.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Yeah, for real.
Mechanicals approaching.
Oh, weird.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
It's like Grounded. Grounded of the mech guns and robots.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Show us like Resident Evil 9, please, dude.
作なんですが、もう少しだけと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
No, dude.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
In WWE 2K. These games are a mess.
Let's rumble.
Red. This isn't WWE. This is Street Fighter. Am I right? Isn't this Street Fighter? Street Fighter meets WWE or something like that. The Street Fighter 6 DLC is all it says. Oh, what's this? That's a hero shooter. It's another hero shooter. See, their Summer Games Fest is always like this. They always show a bunch of mid titles and like one or two actual good ones. At least this one's not taking itself seriously. It's being very silly, and I think that's kind of cute.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China
This is your thing,
by
War.
Lindsay Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching
This is
on
you.
July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Doesn't look too bad, actually. No, it's not good. Oops.
What will it take?
To us?
Finally, awaken.
Okay, never mind, we're good.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
in the style of Hi-Fi Rush. Give us like something big, bro. Give us like Uncharted. Give us like, I don't know, God of War. Give us like Elder Scrolls, something, dude.
Calling on you to rescue his
Something.
brothers. Wu-Tang: Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now,
Yeah, they said they were going to show a Silk Song, and they haven't yet.
Updates including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
I hope too.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
That's like Ray of Warcraft.
My story is yours.
Hey, let's show Wuthering Waves again, just because. Try! My goat. Be a something good. Ah, what?
I died. I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
By the way, Cyberpunk's on the Switch, apparently.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Why did he do that? Oh, because he's trying to pay for a drink.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian.
That game does not look pretty very interesting.
When we started
What's up,
Splitgate
Ian?
in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our
Hey.
friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked
That's
ourselves,
funny.
how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting survivors and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop and you can't catch. And he complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
What is that? Say I missed it. Nah, I can't play like this. Are you serious? That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's Splitgate. It's basically it's like Apex. It's like Halo meets curling is the like goal for it.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Isn't this the guy CD Yakuza? I think that's the guy who do. I think this is the guy who does Yakuza. This is a new Yakuza game. Yep, it is. I mean, to be fair, these guys only know how to make Yakuza. Like, that's their only thing they make. Apparently every Yakuza game is, like, really good, though.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Yakuza absolutely has a serious story.
Set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from
Yakuza has a serious story. It's just all the side stuff that's super unserious. There's like so much to do in every Yakuza game. There's so much side content.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
New David costume? It's a new David costume. David Cage loves his police stories. This has gotta be a new one.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
What is this game about? Resident Evil 9! Oh shit! Why are you still here?
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
It's Resident Evil 9.
Fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right.
That's kinda crazy.
For our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank
I thought it was like,
Lucy James.
I don't think they were gonna show Resident Evil, because they already had so many announcements about it. Well, not announcements, but they already had so many segments about it, and they just didn't show anything with them.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch.
Laura, thank you for the $10. Thank you.
Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Playdays that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks.
I mean, who doesn't like Resident Evil?
Games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
So, the only things worth note for me were Mafia and then Resident Evil 9. I mean, they were a couple of interesting titles, but really those are the only ones that, like... Those are the only ones that intrigued me. No, not really. My ears! My ears! Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, I'm not. Like I said, Mario Kart just came out. I had no reason to get the Sonic one. Yeah, they said the ratio's still strong, and I just didn't think of that. I mean, Resident Evil 9's cool. Well, they said it was coming out in February. I was like February 26th, or something like that. That's already on Twitter saying. Let me see. Trying to find it, but I find what people are saying. That's kinda crazy. They just dropped Oh, by the way, Resident Evil 9's coming back next year. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 and then Mafia are really the only two games that majorly interested me. Yeah, they said Resident Evil 9 needs more time to cook, and they weren't ready to show it, and then they showed it. That's really funny. me see if I can find if Ray Narvaez tweeted anything about it. No, he did not. I'm surprised. He's a big Resident Evil fan. Are there any other things people were talking about? I don't think so. I mean, what a way to end it, I guess. What a way to end it. Yes. I do know that. It's because I closed the tab. Oh. Yes, the event did end. They showed off really only 2 games that I care about, and one of them we've already seen a trailer for. But they did announce new Resident Evil, which is cool. Noisy, welcome to the battalion. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming, don't worry. I'm probably gonna play some more Mafia tonight. I do have to go do a couple things just real quick, so I'll probably be gone about maybe 5-10 minutes-ish. Maybe 10 minutes, probably. But I will be right back, don't worry. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. I'll be here when you get back. Open that. Not in bed. Let me change the title. Thank you. Just gonna change the stream title real quick. What's up, Gabriel? You just missed Summer Games Fest. That's it.
A farewell gift from the heart. In a moment, you will cease to exist.
No, I wasn't saying you're doing that, but thank you for the $5, Sarah Alice. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up the game. I mean, really, the only super hype reveal was Resident Evil. Everything else was kind of mid. Worst things you've already known about. I need to turn that off and that on. And mute the music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to do this mission. Yeah, there's a cute, co-op Lego game.
I think us going to Sammy's like this is gonna do you a lot of good, Lincoln.
I'll be honest with you, Father. I hardly see the point in it.
It's a hard thing to let go, to say goodbye.
Saying goodbye won't give me what I want, Father.
Maybe what you want isn't what you need, son. Y'all, Lily called yesterday, checking up on you again. Think she's setting her mind on doing something with Sammy's.
Can't hardly see what. The shape it's in and all.
Well, she's always been a woman of determination. Don't know if you recall, but after Perla passed, Sammy went to a dark place. Buried the lost deep down. Started running girls out the back of the bar at all hours of the night. Finally, Lily had had enough. She marched in with the fire of God inside of her, kicked all those girls out, customers, Sammy's crew. And boy, if she didn't lay into her brother like I've never seen. Told him he was doing wrong by Perla. But more importantly, he was doing wrong by you boys, sending a message that their mother didn't matter. From that point on, there was no more prostitution in that place.
Huh. All I remember from that time is Aunt Lily swooping in and taking us to her place for a few nights. Getting ice cream and such.
She protected you boys. Family like that's a gift from God, son.
What do you mean? What do you mean I got myself a lady? What does that mean? Yeah, I didn't mean to start this mission. This is a DLC mission.
Walk on out front. need to get on inside.
Hey, what the hell?
Help me! Oh, God, they coming!
Who is?
Them.
Get back here, Anna.
Stay with her.
Let's go. Come on.
Now what?
Right fucking there!
Can't break free. Something to warm you up, boy? He's...
Yeah, I don't know.
Lincoln, this here's Anna. Those men.
Dealt with. But if more come, I want y'all out of here.
One of my parishioners, she's out of town, has an apartment in Tickfall. It's safe.
You don't know that.
I'll take her there. Meet me when you're ready.
All right. Gonna take a look around inside first. Locked.
In what?
Jesus. Who the fuck were those people? Should use my recon camera here.
Recon camera? I think you can do that. I can do this one here.
Everybody tells a story. Shot him as he was running away.
He's dead. I clicked out of the game.
Ligature marks. Must have had him tied up. So they drag him in here. When he tries to escape, they shoot him dead. But why were they in here at all? Now what the hell happened to you?
I think this is the guy she stabbed.
Looks like he took a knife to the gut.
Okay, so again. Oh, my character, he got shot in the head.
Interesting.
He got shot in the face in this very building.
No signs of being restrained.
Like, right in the middle of his forehead is where he got shot, and the bullet, like, bounced off his skull.
Never seen a card like this. Flowers hand-painted. kind of tattoo. Might mean something.
I mean,
Looks like
the forehead is like where your skull is the thickest, isn't it? And so, like, if you get shot there, and it's very likely it's just gonna bounce off. They said in the game, like, one of the worst places to shoot a guy is directly in the forehead, and that's what happened to him. He said it bounced off his skull and grazed the side of his head. I didn't believe it.
girl.
I would imagine you haven't.
Covered in blood. That's what that girl Anna was saying. This thing looks ritualistic. These markings. Strangest thing. Think I have what I need. Should go meet with Father James. Oh, shit. What the fuck are they burning? Some kind of incense or something.
I mean, that's the basic gist in this game.
Oh. Maybe for a ceremony of some kind.
That's the basic gist in this game.
That's all there is. Time to go.
Your character gets shot in the forehead, and then he gets betrayed, gets shot in the forehead. His family gets killed, and this place gets burned down. And your goal is to basically seek revenge on the people who did it.
Well, during World War II, they called it battle fatigue. Maybe even combat stress reaction. But I think the term that I always preferred was shell shock. We all heard it said before that war is hell. Ain't no surprise there. The pain, the guilt, the anger and the rage for what you were forced to do in a wartime situation sticks to your soul. So I knew right then and there that whatever that girl was going through was some kind of war. 'Cause there was hell burning in her eyes.
He didn't have a wife, but his father and brother got killed.
I've been talking to Anna about those men over at Sammy's. They didn't drag her over there. She went with them, willingly.
That don't make any sense. This girl was running for her life. And on the inside of Sammy's, there were 3 words written on the wall. Covered in blood. Never seen anything like it.
1960s.
Tell you boys stories about the Hassan Glante?
Sure. Thought he was just trying to scare us.
Hassan Glante is French for covered in blood. Now, they can be traced back to the original settlers who came here looking for a new life, but instead found only death. It all turned around when they incorporated the new ceremonies into their religious practice.
Like human sacrifice. That part always stuck with me. So you think Anna's one of them?
All I know for certain is that girl is mixed up with a bunch of very bad people.
Lincoln?
I need to show you something. Can you shed any light on this?
Look, Cher. My eyes have been on you for weeks now. I see the shit you put up with around here.
It's not so bad.
What about the way Phil back there can't keep his hands off your ass? Or the way the cheap bastards around here never leave you a tip? That not so bad? This place ain't ever gonna deliver the happiness you deserve.
Is that
But we can.
oh man. We can.
Maybe you shouldn't be asking why I'm saying these things to you. But why hasn't someone said them to you sooner? Be part of us, Anna, baby.
Bonnie, she made me feel welcome, like I belonged.
Is that why you went to Sammy?
But they didn't give me a choice. They said it was the only way that I could be purified.
Let me go. I won't say anything. Please.
I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. I just had to get out of there, and he, the cry, and the tears, and the blood. He was choking the sadness.
Look at me, Anna. People like this have a process for indoctrinating folks. Where else did Bonnie take you?
A nightclub. Nuit Blanche, that's where they bring people into the family.
Yeah, I know it. A hippie club downtown.
And that playing card? That's the only way they'll let you inside.
Got you. Hey, you did good here, Anna.
I did good. I did good. Careful of the fallen sky. The mind ascends, the flesh consumes. The sky falls, the mind ascends, the mind ascends, the flesh consumes.
This girl needs help. Doctors and nurses looking after her.
You really think that's what'll happen? Girl like her with nothing to her name? I mean, they'd toss her in a padded cell and just forget about her. We both know how much the city cares for the poor and the infirmed.
So we're all she's got.
No, it's that
Some nourishment. You do what you got to do, son.
Thanks.
It's got a hearing in. He used to be a soldier in Vietnam. What I really wanted to do was that. Shout out to this car that just spawned in, by the way. Did you hear that? Man, let's do more to list. To I use his Father James's card. Watch this. Ah! Thread the needle. I do have a nicer card. But I'll probably get her after I go here.
I ever tell you why I became a priest?
Because of what you saw during the war.
That was a lie. I became a priest because of what I did during the war. What it turned me into when I was over there, crammed together with all the other disposable Negroes. All the hurt, all the rage I'd accumulated over my life came boiling up, and once it was out, well, you don't want to know.
I doubt anyone's losing sleep over some dead Nazis.
That's not the point. The men I killed, killing them should have meant something to me. Should have had weight. But it didn't. And glimpsing what
Hey,
was
Sasha.
buried down inside me, it was too much.
I know who I am.
I know you do, son. And that's what terrifies me. They say the good Lord only burdens us with what we can carry.
Sasha, were you the one who donated the money? I am my nice car. I don't want this, son. Oh, dude, this game's driving stuff is... the driving in, like, the Mafia games is very... hit or miss.
Can you get me a new
Come on, Lore.
On it, lad.
To be a good car, it's for him. I'll see you later, Sasha.
Just getting her warmed up.
Well, there's my nice car right there.
4 wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
See you, Sasha. This car's also a lot faster. It's blue on the inside.
Could use a sup of shine.
I missed this.
This job ain't for the weak.
I did nothing. Was I supposed to drive through there? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go get a Corey.
Should have stayed in college.
See you, Sasha. You take care.
I think this boy means business.
Shoot. Yeah, a little bit. Scratch the paint a little bit, but it's okay. This car's fast. Where's the next one? I gotta wait for it to pop out. Where's the next one? No, I had to talk to him. Oh, it's in town. How's the handling of what? Yeah. Okay? That's a little wonky, but it's alright.
I'm in Point Badun and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, then I'll get her out to you.
It's alright.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
As use my other cars, sorry. Oh dang, this one's like across town. Don't mind me going like 50 over the speed limit. Okay, maybe 60 over. They're nice cars. They go very fast. All the other cars aren't as fast. That's just me. I don't brake fast enough. That's just my thought. My windshields are broken. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Guess you stay right. I think the fastest my white car's ever gone was 120.
Living a dream, ain't we?
Crime in progress.
035. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. Officer requests assist.
Ah, I quit out again.
All units. All units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Just killed another car.
You can poke your head out. It's not. I can do this real quick.
This area is clear. Let's try there.
If you're talking about in real life.
If you would have kept your dick in your pants, you wouldn't be in this position. This is all.
In real life, probably 90. Yeah, probably 90. But that's because he was on a highway, like, late at night, and I was trying to get out of it.
All units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Surprised Hecla is in here. So he's really on it this time of day. I had Miles. Yeah. I was just on a highway, there was no one else to wire, and it was like 3 in the morning. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed away. First, the speed limit on the highway was only like 80, and so I was only going like 10 over. Ten over in the fast lane. I didn't hit anything this time, guys. Are you proud of me? Okay, one more. Let's get my really fast car.
I'm in Point Badon.
This guy.
I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
I haven't even fully upgraded this car yet, and it's already like my fastest car. Get out!
Here's your car.
Thank you.
boss.
Appreciate it.
Like, this thing accelerates and drives really fast. Huh? The car's in red spot and do anything. gonna despawn? It probably despawned. Its speed is enforced by aircraft. That's not a thing here. I know we have speed traps and like people. Not people, and like police like patrolling the roads, so we don't have like aircrafts and stuff like that. That seems a bit excessive for speeding, you know? Oh, what's up there? Shouldn't have been there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I live in the US and we only use miles here.
We need support unit.
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. Attention all units. There's been a homicide in the French Ward. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested.
They gonna call me a hero for killing you.
Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Not your home state. Yeah, I may have driven out in California for holidays. Maybe.
Hells are coming.
Suit. Get off me, bro.
You got real police incoming. Ain't many of us left.
Responding units. Suspect sighted downtown. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Oh. Fahrenheit here. What's up, Grim? You missed, they announced Resident Evil 9. They showed out a trailer for it. That's coming out in February. Other than that, we're stealing cars and talking about speeding. Vito's got money for me.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
I don't know why this dude dove out in front of me. They always do that. They always just dive out in front of me for some reason. Now, here's your 3 cars, birds.
How's she cutting? What do the fucking cops expect? If they're gonna leave the cars just sitting there like that, it's our God-given responsibility to steal them. We're needing some heavy-duty parts, so I've narrowed it down to these off-roading vehicles. They're usually on the outskirts of town. You may encounter a wee bit of resistance along the way. We'll handle them with your usual charm and bring the beast straight to me.
Another 3? I gotta do another 3? I don't feel like doing that in my life. I only gotta shoot some people. Does he have money for me? Vito's got money for me. Set it for Sandro. Alright, let's do this. We'll go pick up the money. Then we'll go do this mission. Not the way I'm probably gonna call it there. Because I am very kinda EP. We have 2 cars for money. It's kind of similar thing, but we're stealing cars for loyalty, I guess is the best way to describe it. If I steal cars for this guy, he'll be happier with me and he won't revolt against me. I broke my rear lights. Guess maybe if I'm ever going back to see Break, either to get muddy or something, I can drop off in those cars as well. Wait. And get our money from Zito.
The price to the sidecar is a lot here.
You might go, Vito, don't ever get that wrong. Look, my car's all fixed. Let's go get money. Oh, and Berg's got a bunch of money ready for me. I'm gonna get down a little bit because I want to do her mission. Over here as well, maybe, and by going to get his money. Gosh, I'm speeding. Look at me. Woo! Sandra, I'm here for my money. Oh.
Come on, we have been blessed.
Is it like 2,000 per day is what I'm getting? And these guys. And then we're down to in this mission right here. This car has a funny horn. There's one of those cars right there. Ah! No, like a little donut I didn't.
They just murdered him. Boy, do not mess with me. Hey, he's got a gun.
I've been having gun points before.
Someone's causing a commotion.
Get him.
What the fuck was that?
Look there, he's got a gun.
Hey, Alan.
Ali, shoot someone. That might be bad. Son of a bitch. You see that?
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
son bitch. Who you think you're fucking with? Molotov on the way!
They kill all of us. Molotov, move!
What are you doing? What is this guy doing? This guy can't get me. This guy can. A bunch of money. And
Cocksucker, look.
go get this. And more money. I think that's everything. Ah. Master some Phoenix. Okay, let's go get this car right here, and then we'll go back to Brett. Don't hit me. Drop off this car and I'm probably gonna end. I'm kind of tired. I didn't get much sleep last night because my puppy kept waking me up. Yeah, I'm very, very sleepy. Maybe when I wake up, I'll hop back down and I can stream a little bit more, but I'm pretty exhausted right now. I am muddy. I should roll off this money too. Don't forget. Oops. I hit shift tab.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Keep this safe.
Okay.
What's our business today?
I guess I could get the rest of these cars. I'll probably do that real quick as well. I'm gonna get the rest of these cars and then I'll... Then I'll hit last. Oh, never mind, it just blew up. He doesn't break the window anymore, he just picks the lock now. I used to break the window. He doesn't do that anymore. He just picks the lock. Ah! Do it. I'll just kill you. I wonder if it was because I'm not running. I wonder if I run and do it if he breaks the window. This car does not have a wide range of tuning, holy moly. On my way. These are right here, I'll just go ahead and run in. These are super close by. It was kind of slow, yeah. That turned very well, it's kind of slow. I like my fast cars better. That's alright, it was just something to get me from here to there until I got this guy. One way. Then one more. Oh, it's super far away. Well, if it's super far away, I don't want to go get it. Nah. Alright, I'll go do it. Hey, that fast car done.
Oh, no, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Voodoo candles after her mama got sick. It seemed to bring her peace when she needed it most. And I suppose, in the end, that's all that really matters.
They don't.
One car is promised.
Appreciate it.
We start by body shop as well. I'll finish customizing this now that I've got money. I'm gonna pass one on there. And it just auto-changed. Okay, never mind. It's not fair anymore. It's just right over here. Alright, last one. Yeah, I'm trying to break your hip. That's one of my many goals. Break that one guy's hip. There you go, Berkey boy. 3 cars. Here.
How are ya? These off-roading beasts are exactly what I need.
How many more cars I need to pick up, or is that it? No, that's it. Your rackets are mixed, though. Cool. That means I can go do this next. As long as nobody's got money for me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. I am very, very tired. Well, my sleeves came out. Where did my sleeves come off? Yeah, of course, thanks for popping in. Let me fix my sleeves real quick. I don't know when these came off. There we go. Let me turn on the music. Turn up the music. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed. I thank y'all for stopping by. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. It was fun hanging out. I think I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, I will. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care.